News 9 Premier League predictions have been spot on for 70% of the games in the match week 15. We rightly predicted Newcastle's first victory of the season ahead of their contest with Burnley at St James Park. The draw between Southampton and Brighton was also correctly anticipated. We also rightly previewed the outcomes of Liverpool's victory over Wolves, Watford's defeat at the hands of Manchester City, United's narrow win over Crystal Palace, and Spurs' triumph against Norwich City. The 4-goal thriller draw between Brentford and Leeds United also stood up to our pre-match analysis. Outcomes of several other games too were on the lines of our analytical assumptions. Hello, I am football analyst Hardik Agrawal and you are watching the News 9 special show Premier League Predictions. In this episode, we'll preview the possible results for the Premier League match week 16. This match week starts with the clash between Brentford and Watford. It appears to be a lineup for an interesting encounter. The Bees have faced 2 defeats in their last 5 matches, whereas Claudio Ranieri's Watford are winless in their last 3. They're likely to share a point in the English capital. Pep Guardiola's City take on Wolves at the Etihad Stadium this Saturday. Citizens have scored 32 goals this season, which are 20 more than the Wolves' goal tally of 12. Even in defense, the Citizens are better, as they have conceded just 0.6 goals per 90. Based on these numeric, no points for predicting Citizens' win over Wolves. Mikel Arteta's Arsenal are having a tough time recently. Unbeaten for 8 matches, now they have lost 3 of their last 4 matches. However, the Gunners have produced 16 of their 23 points at home, and that makes them fancied to end the dry streak as they host Southampton at the Emirates Stadium on Saturday. Chelsea only conceded 3 goals in the first 12 matches of the season. Then came the shocker as they conceded 5 goals in their last 3 matches. The Blues have only won a single game in their last 3 games, and Thomas Tuchel would aim to bounce back against Marcelo Bielsa's Leeds United side, and we foresee a favourable result for the Blues. Steven Gerrard returns to Anfield, this time as an Aston Villa manager. Jurgen Klopp's men registered their 6th win of the UCL, making it the only English club in the history of Champions League to win all 6 matches in the group stages. Reds are in exceptional form and they can beat Aston Villa at home. Manchester United started the Ralph Rangnick era on a high, defeating Crystal Palace 1-0 in the previous match week. The German manager is supporting an attacking style of play which would be hard to tackle for the Norwich City side. Red Devils are anticipated to bag all 3 points, and this would mark the end of matches on Saturday. The first clash on Sunday was between Brighton and Spurs, but it has been called off due to COVID-19 concerns at Tottenham Hotspurs. West Ham would be high on confidence after defeating Chelsea in the previous match week. They face Burnley at Turf Moor. The Hammers have the quality to surpass the 18th placed Burnley side on this Sunday. After registering their first victory of the season, Eddie Howe's Newcastle United take on the unpredictable Leicester City side. The Foxes have won 2, lost 2 and drawn 1 of their last 5 matches. Brendan Rodgers' side is having a topsy-turvy season, and Newcastle could produce a point against them as they travel to the Kings Park Stadium. Everton won their first match last match week after staying winless in their previous 8. Injury was an issue for Rafa Benitez's side. The arrival of Yerry Mina and Decore would give a massive boost to the squad. Now they face Crystal Palace this weekend, who have lost their last 3 matches, and they could aim for a point at the Selhurst Park in London. We'll be back next week with reviews of these games and more match predictions for match week 17. Till then, enjoy the games. For more inputs from the world of football and news updates from across the globe, please subscribe to and keep watching News 9.